Awards and recognition, acknowledging elected officials, Jackson County employees, and community members who model exemplary service and dedication. In Jackson County, it will always be a top priority to serve public concerns in a quick and effective manner. The Traffic Safety Forum is an example of those qualities, made possible by passionate members like Catherine Henrichs. Catherine has been involved with the forum as a citizen representative for almost 30 years, consistently bringing traffic safety concerns of her own, her colleagues, and those of the general public to light. We thank her for her constant commitment to community service in Jackson County and are proud to present Catherine Henrichs September's Community Service Award.
The Jackson County Board of Commissioners is pleased to present the September 2024 Community Service Award to Ms. Catherine Henrichs for her service to the community through the Traffic Safety Advisory Board, now known as the Traffic Safety Forum. Ms. Henrichs was nominated by Mr. James Philp, County Engineer, Roads and Parks Department, who noted that her service to the community is exemplary. For many years, the Roads and Parks Department has hosted regular meetings through its Traffic Safety Advisory Board, recently reorganized as the Traffic Safety Forum. In an effort to improve county road safety, this group meets to discuss current traffic issues affecting the community and provides a forum to educate concerned citizens about the complexity of transportation safety. It's always been my favorite committee. I just love it. And Catherine's just been such an integral part of that committee. Ms. Henrichs Catherine has been involved with the forum as a citizen representative for almost 30 years. She actively participates in the meetings and continues to attend every month. Ms. Henrichs not only brings traffic safety concerns of her own, but she also brings those of her colleagues and other members of the public. So if you have a problem, just bring them to Catherine. She always welcomes every new citizen who attends the meetings and has a wealth of knowledge gained during her years of service to the forum. In addition, she contributed to the creation of a traffic safety neighborhood manual, which has been utilized at meetings, and her presence and input are always appreciated by the individual facilitating the meeting. The Board of Commissioners is grateful to Mr. Philp for bringing Ms. Henrichs to our attention, and we are pleased to recognize her for the contribution to Jackson County. We believe and know Ms. Henrichs' efforts distinguish her as a citizen worthy of the September 24 Community Service Award. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm going to agree with Colleen. This has always been one of my favorite committees to serve on too. Our job here, of course, is to serve the public and to listen to their concerns and to do what we can about them. The Traffic Safety Committee is one where that happens much quicker and much more effectively, I think, than anywhere else. People bring a concern about a stop sign being needed or an unsafe corner or something. And there's the people from the agencies there that can actually answer those questions, and sometimes right there on the spot come up with a solution that is instituted, and it's really satisfying. And we wouldn't be able to be as effective without our community liaisons. And Catherine, you certainly, as far as participation in those, you're definitely the top. So we appreciate it, and congratulations.
I speak, don't I?
Yes, you do.
And I want to add to that, some of our advisory committees are not really all that advisory in nature, but this committee really is advisory in nature. And I remember my first meeting, Catherine, with you, and I remember thinking, wow, this is a force of nature.
Yeah, force, I guess.
This woman shows up, but what I really appreciated was you came with advice. You were looking for a solution to the problems and things like that, and we really appreciated that. And again, like Rick said, it allowed the staff and everything to talk about what are the possible solutions. And often, you're right, often the meeting ended with a solution, actually. So that was really good, and we really appreciate all these years. 30 years, really?
29, I think.
Okay, well,
And a
we
little more gray hair.
won't quibble over a year, okay?
Okay.
But again, congratulations. And now you get the last word.
I don't know if there's too much I can say except thank you. It's quite an honor. And with Mr. Lambert and Sergeant Richardson here, it's been quite a ride over the last 29 years. It all started when we were walking to school, and there was an incident that a car almost hit our oldest child's knees, and I became a very angry mother, I guess. And at that time, Sandy D. Piero Nelson was starting the Traffic Safety Advisory Board, and we went through community meetings, and I learned a lot over the years. I have to say, though, like I emailed Mr. Philp, that I still don't agree with the 85% rule, but we'll work on that over the next few years. But the board at that time, and now the forum, has been just great for the citizens. It's a comfortable committee for people to come to. They voice their opinion, whether strongly or maybe not as strong. And as a citizen, sometimes I guide them about how they should approach our professionals. So I'm very honored, and I thank you very much. And I think I'll stay on a few more years.
Persistence.
Yeah,
pays off, right?
I guess so. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.